Human life is so short, and during this time, it's always going to be our choices that affect what we do and who we become. At the center of these choices is our brain. Now, our brain is a symmetrical pattern, a mesmerizing maze of hundreds of billions of neurons. It's just mind-blowing, no pun intended, that this mere abundance of tiny particles has literally shaped the world around us as we know it today. Briefly straying away from this thought, there are many things that we just take for granted. This could be ice cream, music, or books. If we were to think about it, why were these things invented? Were they just created by the tiny particles in our minds? No, they were created because of the way we chose to live over the years. Here's an example. Music was created because the human lifestyle wished for a form of entertainment every now and then. An example of this is one of the earliest forms of music, played in the courts of kings, in their palaces when they were bored. Another example of this is beds, simply invented because humans wished for a comfortable place to sleep. So basically, as we adapted to different ways of life, there were some outcomes. If you want entertainment, you get music. If you want comfort, you can get sofas or beds. But if you were to take a step back and take a closer look, we can see that sometimes as we adapt to different ways of life, there can be some negative outcomes. This applies to the modern world more than ever nowadays. Our behavior, our lifestyle, hasn't done much justice to our planet. We humans have taken actions that have started diseases and spread havoc across the world. We've taken actions that have spread fear, and we've taken actions that have cluttered the world. We may even be leading ourselves to an imminent extinction. So why is this happening? The answer's simple. The way we've chosen to live has decided this for us. It is part of some cultures to eat potentially infectious animals, and due to this, diseases could spread. We humans have chosen to use a material like plastic, and therefore, we risk cluttering the world and plastic pollution. Our choices are responsible for the bad things that are going on around the world. Linking with the behavioral aspect, society also plays a huge part in our impact on the world around us. With society, naturally, there comes peer pressure. We can see the effects of peer pressure since times of kings. Kings would often go poaching for animal skins and heads. From then, owning animal skins and maybe even hanging animal heads on your wall would seem popular and fashionable, since the king viewed it as a symbol of royalty and power. This may seem very alien to you now, but it's in play this very second. If a famous celebrity were to endorse a particular burger company, that burger becomes the new trend, the new hot item, you could say. And the effects of this could be disastrous. I'd like to mention that these things have been created because of norms that we face in society. If we were to implement democracy, which is about collected opinion, why can't we use this democracy to create laws which will help society? What aspects of our modern lives would be unacceptable in the eyes of a climate activist, for example? In conclusion, I would like to say that good luck to humankind. We've got this far already, and I hope that one day we shall see change in our attitude towards the planet and our lifestyle. But before we can go and jump that huge leap and change the world around us, we must look deep inside and change ourselves. Thank you.